On Wednesday, February 28, the Judge Tanya Chutkan issued a moving statement that encapsulated the gravity of the incident that occurred on January 6th at the Capitol. She also sentenced Michael Foy, a participant in the violence, to 40 months in prison. The sentencing of Foy comes after a tough court battle that was marked by impassioned arguments from both the prosecution and the defense. This battle shed light on the broader ramifications of the rebellion. Foy's active engagement as one of the most violent actors in the anti-democratic violence that occurred on January 6th was emphasized by the Assistant United States Attorney, who asked for a prison sentence serving 97 months. The prosecution produced evidence that was both compelling and riveting, including recordings that showed Foy engaging in a violent encounter with law enforcement authorities near the Capitol tunnel. While carrying a hockey stick, the legal team representing Foy made an effort to depict him as a victim of this information. They argued that he had been led astray into believing false narratives about preserving America for Trump and his allies. Nevertheless, Judge Chutkan stepped in and brought attention to the fact that Foy had actively participated in the activities rather than merely giving in to propaganda in a passive manner. The profound words made by Judge Chutkan underline the gravity of the violence that occurred in the Capitol. She expressed her unwavering disgust and her determination to not become desensitized to the atrocities that transpired on that day. In her remarks, she emphasized the significance of democracy and emphasized the fact that such brutality must never be repeated. The events that transpired on that day were horrific, and I have not yet become numb to them. Each and every time I am utterly shocked, she remarked prior to announcing the decision. In the end, Judge Chutkan handed down a sentence of 40 months in jail to Foy, while admitting that Foy did not have a past criminal history and that he had been honorably discharged from the military. The judge nevertheless emphasized the gravity of the activities that he took during the rebellion. Judge Chutkan made it quite plain in her decision that the responsibility for the events that occurred on January 6th goes beyond merely punishing those responsible. Rather, it serves as a reminder of the precarious nature of democracy and the necessity of preserving its foundations. Her comments reverberate as a plea for introspection, unity, and a resolute commitment to defending democratic values. At a time when the nation is struggling to come to terms with the consequences of the incident that occurred in the Capitol.